Too many T's here. Okay, I'm not gonna give out the best moves as requested by people, not even the scores. Yep. For 16 points, GUTTA. Hmm. Okay, what would you do here? Vertical, verti. I miss Shelly. I would try to get rid of as probably the I or U, but I don't think I can do that. So, what would you do? I need some expert opinion here. Oh, yes, as Quackle suggested, the best move for 20 points. Just keeping an eye on his rack. 20 for Wellington and 16 for Paul. So no sevens, but I think definitely an 8. Alexander spotted that 8. And here comes Rebottle as Rebottle goes down for 60. Oops. For 68. That makes Paul 84 and Wellington 20. Hmm. And a very awkward rack for Wellington here. Ooh, very nice pick for Paul here. Even I can spot the 7 here. Which means I'm sure all of you can. Bog for 27. Okay. So we do have something here. Sorry? Yeah. Yeah, something on the triple. And as I can see. Updated scores are 84 to Paul and 47 to Wellington. And our stat goes down as expected and highlighted by most of the players on the chart. That makes Paul 161 and Wellington 47. Wellington is making good use of his time here. I think it was the last game where he played really fast. Yep. Oka goes down for 28, leaving EIOT on the rack. Oh wow, another good pick for Paul. Let's see how many of you can spot the 7 in this. This is a good one. And it can be played, so no way, Shelly. Shelly, I miss you. I just said as soon as Paul played, I said Worty. How many people think he's gonna spot this? This is how I pick, so I should probably know this. Oh, yep. Here you go. If he's made it on his rack, it means he's considering it. Goes down for 74. That's not a challenge, or is it a challenge? Probably a hold. What do you think? He hasn't picked up the bag yet. I'm assuming that's a hold. Yeah, definitely. So Wellington has told Paul to hold. Paul is currently 161 and Wellington is 75. He's challenging. So here you go, another 5 points for Paul, which makes him 240. Um, 75. Yeah. Yes, it's 5 per word. So 240 and 75. So what options does Wellington have here? Any suggestions, guys? Someone suggested Titoki, Titoki. Seems reasonable. According to Generate Choices, it's OIK and Titoki is on the second best move. And he plays Yikes. Just waiting to see what the championship player says. Oh wow, some really good sims here. Yep, Yike for 22. Heavy rack for Paul here. But does he even need to worry about it? A very simple move, even I can see it. So if I can, anyone can. Let's see what people are saying on Facebook. Not a bad rack for Wellington because I can spot few. But not a bad rack for Paul as well because even with this rack he can score a lot in this situation. He's already leading, he doesn't need to fish, he doesn't need to do anything, and I think he's probably gonna do what I'm thinking. What is Paul gonna do here? Just play EX. Yes, he's gonna do that. EX for 50. And Wellington can... He has a lot of places to go, so I don't think we need to worry about it. He does have a few options here, so... No pun intended, yes. Alexander says WRY and BOGY is probably better than EX. It might be better, but topsoil, I'm assuming. Yep. Does it give something to Paul? So that makes Paul 290 and Wellington 177. I think he can play WRY now and BOGY. A score in 37. Tooltips is nice. Yes, Tooltips is nice. There were a few other 8s as well. Too early for 32. Keeping N and Z. That was probably a good move here for 39 points, getting rid of F, Q, and H. $322 to Paul and 216 to Wellington. I'm just waiting to see what Paul picked up because he's blocking the view with his hand. Yep, got it. Welly has a good rack. I think I can spot a 7 as well. Someone says Twirly, TWILIRLY, is a fantastic board control. Yeah. Someone highlighted the 7 in this rack, in Welly's rack. So let's see on Facebook if someone can spot that. And Ben on Facebook says Wellington is playing quickly to get this game over with. He was playing quickly in the last game as well. RIZ being played for 32. Keeping DINUP. Let's see. So he does have a 7, but I don't think it goes down. So what should he do? Ben found out what the 7 was, but he's correct. There's no place to put it. Board is dead. Yes. And as suggested by the championship player, a wine for 24 is the best move here. Oh. Oh my god. Now would you play it for... Oh, I'm so tempted to give the scores away. Oh, people are already highlighting what I was going to say. Now, there's a 7 as well in this rack. A 7. And it goes down in the same place. And as people have already highlighted Punji. So that's Luxac for Paul here. Yep, it goes down for 117 points. Should be 170 points. So Paul 471 and Wellington 240. Seems like Wellington did have a 34-point move here. It was Haler through 11H or Healer, any one of them. But I think he's gonna play E and H. Still waiting his turn. Oh, 3 A's and a U. And a W for Paul. Oh, he has played E and H for 28, keeping E and LED. Someone says the luck sack ran out. JJ, you're right. He doesn't need it anymore. He probably does. Anything can change in Scrabble in just 2 or 3 moves. Someone suggests best balancing play is OUB, which is already on the board, AAS, which is already on the board. Oh wow, what a good spot. ANOW blocks the E. KAWAU instead, lol. So many options there. And I think, yeah. And now goes down for 26. So that makes Paul 497 and Wellington 268. Does Wellington have any 7s here? Any 8s? Another quick move from Wellington here. He plays lamed for 36, which makes him 3 or 4. Another high scoring move for Paul here. Let's see who spot that. Enough is enough, guys. Give me the move. Yep. No, I wasn't actually saying enough is enough. I was just highlighting the word because people already spotted it. We all can see the 7 on Wellington's rack, but is it gonna go down anywhere? Ben says, enough already. He's already dead. You have to fight until the last minute, last second. More like it. A lot of moves here for good points. Above 40. Someone says, I don't know, I feel like Wellington's not doing a lot of fighting. Like he mentioned in this interview, which we did earlier on, he said it's not me. So he said it's probably gonna take time until I come back to do the way I play. So I think that's what he's struggling with. I did ask him in the last game why he was playing so fast. Last time when he was on board one, and he said he just don't know. He just wanted to get it done, and probably had no chance to win the game. Paul has 8 minutes and 50 seconds, whereas Wellington has 15 minutes again. So, yep. Yes, and Mr. Paul is considering. What is Paul gonna do here? That's a very good point. So he might not want enough because it opens lanes again. That's a good point. Scores 50. You have to. Yeah. Scores, I think, 49. What does Quackle think? I've just asked the championship player, and championship player actually tells me that he should play Van from 11I for 25 points, connecting Riza, Riza. I think that's probably the point why someone highlighted that it might open another lane. Yes, I did ask a championship player. Yes, enough does empty the bag. So 4 tiles in the bag. 6 minutes on Paul's clock. I think more than enough. It's an end game. He would need this time. Whereas 15 on Wellington. So oops, something's gone wrong with my Twitch stream. Oh yes. He wants to keep the N, I think. And he plays. And he leaves 1 tile in the bag. Okay. Yes. Quacklechitter is playing 1 tile, but Hinge was suggested in, so I mean championship players suggest playing one tile, whereas Hinged is suggested by Generate Choices, and he goes with it. I think now Paul is gonna go with his enough. So 522 to Paul and 340 to Wellington. Oh, he did hit the clock. There's a lag in the. Yep, that's exactly what Quackle was suggesting. NU on top of Gourami, Gourami. Um. Okay, now enough. Yes, let's do it. Enough, guys. Come on, Paul. Steve here mentions a good point. Wellington still needs to play for spread, as there are other contenders with ties. Oh yes, you're right about that, Steve. It's very very tight right at the top, and I'm just gonna go and check the standings. Let's see if the results are in. Just looking at results right now. See any? Paul has 2 minutes, and I think he's gonna go with enough. Yep, enough goes down for 31. He hasn't pressed his clock, but he has now. Yep. So 571 Paul and 340 Wellington. Uh, 571 and 340. So yep. Sorry, the scores are 565 and 340. Yes, I'm sorry, I misread it. Some good choices here. That's a good point. I don't know how much Um, what he challenged when he challenged ECDYSIS, I have no idea how to say that word, and Guttas GUTTAS. So if he challenged both of them, he should be 570 and not 565. What is Division B doing tomorrow? Do they follow the same format? Exactly the same format. So after 35 games, the top 8 will play quarters and semis tomorrow. And yes, we also have Final Fling if anyone wants to come and join us. It's just for a day, 8 games of Scrabble. Oh, Nigel, I think his last game is updated and he won against Chris Cummins by 108. And he is 3 wins clear of Kevin now, but Kevin's scores haven't been entered yet. So no score for Kevin yet. Yeah, the final fling should be fun. It's 8 games of Scrabble, not much. I might be able to play Final Fling. I have skipped this big tournament, so I think I should play Final Fling. Still thinking? Wellington is still thinking. Nigel is 27 and 6, but still losing 11 rating points. Wow. I think that's because he lost to Muiz by 108. Yeah, I think that's probably the case. He lost 7 games, so it could be any one of them. Wellington is taking his time here. Nine minutes on Wellington's clock. I agree, Natalie. I agree with your comment here. Oh yeah, he was. He said in the interview himself that he's not playing well, and he's just not being himself right now. Probably, you have some tournaments when they're just not your tournaments, and you have that kind of gut feeling. Um, 7 minutes left on his clock now, and 1 minute 50 seconds left. I have no idea what Wellington is doing. If he decides to give an interview after the game, you can ask him. Edward says, I reckon most 2000 plus players who aren't at this tournament are regretting it. Yeah, they should be. It's a good tournament. Everyone's having fun. They're enjoying themselves, playing good quality Scrabble. So yeah, I agree with you. Wellington is still thinking. So I don't know what to say because we all probably know. But yeah, for me, Alchemist Cup is the main course. May I know who you are? Only 7 more minutes. Yeah, Alchemist Cup sounds good. That would be nice, Natalie. I think that was Paul who just had some water. I think he was falling asleep. I agree with your comment. I don't even know how to say that. I wish I knew who everyone was here. I might know more of you than I realize. Oh yes, yeah, that. Yeah, Natalie, you're right. My name is Will Anderson. Hello, Will. Thank you, Will. Uh, just a confirmation on scores 565 to Paul. I don't know about the challenge if it was one word or two words. And if it's two words, then it should be 570. And Wellington is 340. Hello, Zev. My name is James Bond. I'm Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. Used to be. Istanbul is a lovely place. My name is Forrest Gump. Yes, JJ. That was nice. Marsh Richards, hello. 4 minutes on Wellington's clock, and someone says he's exactly gonna go 0-0. Hello, Jeremy. Squishes Josh. Hello, Josh. Okay, no, I don't think that was Josh. Sorry. 2 minutes 57 seconds to go. Yeah, we should be able to get the camera. Uh, let's see how they look. Oh, they're not asleep. They are wide awake. We spent 3 minutes of Valley's time meeting each other. That was good. Um, 1 minute and 2 seconds on Wellington's clock. Does he know it's his turn? That's a good question. It's less than a minute now, so 40 seconds to go. Oh, yeah, he's playing. He's playing. He knows it's his turn. Naval. Yep. Naval for 16. He hasn't pressed his clock yet, so I think someone was right. He wanted to do 0-0. He wanted to get to that stage. He looks very upset, I think, yeah. I'm definitely not going after this to ask him, can he give me an interview? Nope. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, okay. ARE 20. That's going out in style. Oh, wow. Did everyone see that? That's how you do it. That's Wellington is reborn. That's how you go out in style. That just made my night. Oh my god. Wow. And we got a chance to meet each other and get to know. So that wasn't bad after all. So the final scores are 578 Paul and 356 to Wellington. And Wellington doesn't sound happy, but I'm so tempted to take a picture of that clock. Just seems so perfect. Wow. Someone said, what if Paul just played one tile? Yeah, exactly. I think he did that. It's not style, but I think he only did that because I think he doesn't have a chance to end up in top 10 anymore. I don't know. So probably thinking that he's done here. That kind of feeling, sometimes can put you down. I don't think this is normally him. He look at him. He looks very upset. So I wouldn't say. he does still have a chance, but it's very, very tight. So that's what I'm trying to imply here. How many games are left? 2 more games after this. So we are playing 35 games. This was game number 33. And I will be catching you in a while. I need a break. So take care and signing off. And I'll see you in just few minutes. Okay. And if you're watching it on Facebook, please go to the new stream link, which would be on Mind Sports Academy page, because we can only stream for 4 hours in one go. And this one has finished. So please make sure you go to the next one. Thank you so much.